Still the pandemic, week 8 here. We're waiting for everything to open up, and it seems like an endless wait. So we're going to try to give you some good news for the start, at least, of this update. First thing off, at least some sign of a park opening up. We have Shanghai Disney actually having dry runs of a new post-COVID scenario of the park running. Basically, we have the park running under half operations with spaces in between vehicles and also staggered service as well while running empty cars, etc. Now, there's nobody actually in the park currently, but it does look like they're trying to at least give some signal of them opening up again, which is good news overall for any amusement park in the world currently, because all of them are still closed. It is May 1st of this time telling. So that is some good news, at least on that front. As far as the North American situation is concerned, it doesn't look any brighter. Pennsylvania, as of yesterday, just announced that they will be slow opening businesses in the state. However, gatherings of 25 people or more are still prohibited, and major businesses that involve entertainment are not allowed to be open. So that still does not bode well for big parks in Pennsylvania. Obviously, the big news of the week, and really the best news that anyone can ask for, is that Chicago businessman Gene Staples has come in and saved Indiana Beach. The park is now going to be reopening, positive for Indiana Beach overall to be taken over by another private company, which saves this park, a real jewel for independent parks in North America. Also positive news as well is that Hoosier Hurricane, which was due to have about $500,000 in re-tracking work done over this season, is now back on schedule as part of this agreement. All around good news for any fans of this unique park. Other good news on the other side of the ocean is that Belgium has a realistic plan to be opening their parks by June 18th if their Phase 2 restrictions as far as reopening businesses is followed through. This may be the first country that on wholesale will be reopening parks. Many in Europe are making aggressive moves to actually put a schedule in place as for reopening of these facilities on a staggered basis or in some sort realistic outcome as far as when people can expect to get back in. Sad news now, we have to fly through a couple of really unfortunate things. Fantasy Island has officially closed as of this past week, and all staff are no longer in place, including park management, and the park has liquidated all of its assets, including some to the local township. It is officially the end for Fantasy Island as we've known it for 60 years. Unfortunately, this means that most of the rides have been sold and have since been relocated to other places throughout the country, and Silver Comet stands as the sole remnant of the park's past. As it stands, still no buyer has moved forward for the coaster. Unfortunately, this is the end for a big attraction and another small park as attached to the Apex group. While Indiana Beach was saved, unfortunately, it is good and gone for Fantasy Island. We can only hope that Silver Comet can be saved. Another smaller park that has been lost as well in Nova Scotia with a rare wooden coaster known as the Tree Topper, a rare credit for many enthusiasts. Upper Clements Park, which opened in 1989, has been sold by the local township to a private group called the Gordiston, which is a private school based in Scotland, former pupils of which include Prince Charles himself. Looking to move operations into North America, this location has been purchased for the school. It means the end for the park overall, and most likely the roller coaster will be raised and will no longer exist. That's 2 coasters now in North America that will be lost as of this year. That's all for this Good Footings news update for this week. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share, and enjoy the ride.